So we're a technical training provider, referred to as a TVET, Technical, Vocational, Education and Training Provider. What that means is that we provide training for people in specific occupations. In this case, this academy, the Sabido E-Academy, caters for the media industry. So why then do we offer soft skills, also known as life skills? Let's take the example of an equipment operator. So they come in for training and they get taught how to operate the equipment, how to use the device. How to, in the sense of pushing buttons, turning knobs. But do they really know the attitude, or do they really have the attitude that goes into it? Respect for the equipment. You know, mindfulness. Mindfulness dealing with people around them. What life skills does, it makes you conscious about yourself. Self-awareness. Who am I? How do I deal with people? How do I interact? How do I deal with equipment? You can always look at, I always say you can look at a show on television and you can get an idea for the dynamic in the team, in the crew. Because you'll have an idea of what is going on by the way that the person operates the camera, by the way that the editor works. You get a feel for what's going on. Now, if that is the case and people unconsciously pick that up and they get a sense for that, isn't it important for us to ensure that life skills are taught? So the kind of life skills we'd be looking at is interpersonal skills. Who am I? What pushes my button? How do I deal with people who are aggressive? How do I persuade somebody to do something when they're not really in the mood? How do I get the best out of somebody else, but in doing so know that I've got the best out of myself? Life skills is also about dealing with difficult people to the point where you can calm them down without getting it or letting it affect you. And I'm not just talking about life skills for media, because we're dealing in the media industry. Life skills should be trained to anybody who works, anybody who interacts with anybody else. And that's society at large, that's the world.